Stevenage Golf Centre. My name's Matt, I'm the head professional here, and today I'm really excited to talk you through these new clubs that we've just had delivered to the site. It's the Cobra ONE length. Now I'm very excited to try these clubs because I think the theory behind them makes a lot of sense to me. One length, one shaft, one club, same swing. So we're going to put them through the paces today on a GC2. I'm going to compare my current clubs to these one length irons, and we're going to see how we get on. So what we're going to do to start off with, just got my 9 iron here, so I'm just going to hit a handful of shots with a 9 iron. Then we're going to go to 7 iron, then 5 iron, and they're going to get the one length out and see how they compare. So I've got Pro V1, that's the ball I normally use, so hopefully we're going to get a decent comparison on how they perform. So a little bit out of the toe there for me, but not a horrendous shot. So normally 9 iron is about 135 carry for me. There you go. Let's just get one more decent strike with the 9 iron. So now I've got 7 iron play. Now my clubs are half inch longer than standard, and I play Titleist AB2s with a S300 shaft. They're just a little bit heavy on that one. Best strike over here. So about 165, 167, 7 iron for me through the air. So one more with the 7 iron. So now we're in 5 iron. Not bad at all. So, King F7s, one length. Firstly, very nice looking club. There is nothing offensive, even in the F7s. I haven't tried the forged version yet. But even so, I wouldn't have any hesitations from the looks of the golf club in this going into my golf bag. I've got a 7 iron here with a standard Cobra stiff shaft, and we're just going to do some shots. So again, 7 iron, there's nothing different about this. It's the same 7 iron length as mine, and let's see what happens with this. Actually quite a nice feel off the face. Nice flight. Down a little bit at the bottom, it's not too bad. Let's hit one more of this. generally, brilliant. So now I've got 5-iron with the 7-iron shaft, 7-iron length shaft, this is, I should say. Now again, really sits nicely behind the ball. Top line is not as big as I thought it would be for these irons. The forward's obviously a bit more slim line. And it doesn't feel too bad being a little bit shorter. Generally you'd have thought it looked a bit awkward, but it doesn't. So let's see how the front line gets on. A little bit of a cutty one there, a little bit at the bottom. Not the best one I've got here. Better shot there. Wow. Wow. Actually feels very easy to hit. And that sounds a bit of an obvious statement, but shorter shaft in the 5-iron doesn't feel very alien, but very good. There's definitely no yardage loss which you'd expect in a shorter length shaft. And if anything, they could be going a bit further. Quite good actually. Now, maybe because it is a little bit shorter, I do actually feel I can go at it a little bit harder, so I've got a bit more control, I can swing it a bit faster. Let's actually really jump on one if I need to put one out there a bit. Alright, tugged it. One more, and we'll get the 9-iron out, okay. So 9-iron. Again, really good looking golf club. Very good looking golf club. So this is again not the forged model, this is the F7. It doesn't look like it's a chunky top line, and it sits behind the ball very nicely. The length of the shaft is not off-putting at all. It's yes, it's longer. Yes, I feel a bit further away, but the club sits very nicely behind it. Let's see what happens. Now, I expect with this club to go further than my 9-iron because of the length of the shaft, but Cobra have told us that they have changed the weight so it doesn't go as far as it would do normally. That one went a little bit further than my 9-iron. be interesting to see the ball flight and the peak height, because it just looks like it goes a little bit higher than mine. Again, pretty consistent ball flight though. Seems to be going sort of 5 yards longer about different distances, but consistently 140 carry. Okay. So, first impressions, very good. Very good. The numbers were surprising in relation to the ball speed, the distance they travelled, the peak height. Again, these clubs are not custom fit for me. I'm just using this set of custom trolleys to get a feel for how they're going to perform. And again, this is in the studio. I would like to grab a full set and get them out on the golf course to see how they perform in the real world. But first impressions, yeah, really like them. What I'll do next time I get the full set, I'll take them out to the golf course, give them a real good thorough going through on the golf course, and see what we get. I mean, I've not even talked about if I needed to sort of punch one down there or push one down there. And how they perform taking a little bit off it. How are they going to perform when you want to play some chip shots. We'll have to see out the golf course. It's difficult to do sort of chipping in here. We've got them on site in the demos, in the custom fitting. If you want to come and at least experience what they feel like. And very impressed. First look, very impressed. Would I put them in the bag? I would definitely have to go and try them. I'll need them fitted. I'll definitely need them fitted, but very good. Hope that's been of help. And if anyone's had any queries or not sure about the One length irons, first impressions, very good, but don't take my word for it. Come down, have a go, and see what you think for yourself.